Hi everyone, and welcome to my talk for Automation Guild 2018. My name is Corina, or you might know me from Twitter, where I am a little tester. You might also know me from my blog, which is I am a little tester on WordPress.com, or from my GitHub project, which is I am a little tester. In my talk today, I want to show you some of the things that I use in my day-to-day work to help me with not needing to write code that is already written by someone, just because I need that code to help me process some of the test data that I'm using. I'm going to talk to you about the Apache Commons project, which is basically a grouping of a ton of helper classes and methods that you can use in your test project. It's a Java-based library. I have to say that from the beginning. So they actually have several components inside of the large project, and each of these components can help you with working with different things. For example, if you want to do math-related activities, you can look into the math component. If you need to do some logging activities, you can look into the logging component. But in my talk today, I will focus on two of the components that they implement under the Apache Commons project. And these two components are the lang component and the IO component. I will go over some of the classes that I most frequently use in order to process some of the data that I need for my tests. For example, I need to do a lot of string processing, but also date time processing. So the classes that I'm going to talk about today are here. They are string utils, random string utils. As you guessed, string utils are used for working with strings. Random string utils will help you generate random strings in several ways. Then I'm going to talk about the files utils class, where you can work with files and folders. I will then go over two classes that are date related, namely date utils and date format utils, and an interesting class that is called system utils, that in my use case at least, can help you with working with your OS and maybe with your Java version. All of the details that you need about the Apache Commons project can be found on their own site, which is here below. Don't hesitate to take a look into this project. It is, as I said, very helpful because they tried to create as many lines of code that they could in order to help other people not have to rewrite those lines of code. So whenever you are doing some kind of processing, like you need to parse some strings, or for example, you need to generate random strings, the code that you would normally have to write yourself can already be found inside of this project. So you just need to know what you're looking for, and you need to take a look at the library, and surely you will find something that can help you in your testing activities. But let's jump into the talk, and you will see more details about this very large and comprehensive library called the Apache Commons.